Hi, I'm Connor Lee. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Montreal, Canada. For work, I'm a salesman. I'm really lucky because I get to travel the world. I have friends all over the world. Here, look. This is my friend Gabriel and his sister, Sarah. He's 25 years old and she is 26. He's from California. He's a tour guide and he lives in Bolivia. This is him in a really small plane. He does amazing things for his job every day. Here are some pictures of him last week. Here he is on Monday, scuba diving. Here he is on Tuesday, hiking. On Wednesday, here he is in the jungle. On Thursday, playing with some animals. Here he is Friday, back in La Paz. This is Gabe with his two sisters, Sarah and Molly. They are on vacation in Colombia. I am excited to visit him soon. Here's another friend of mine. Her name is Cecilia. She is 29 years old. Cecilia is from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. She is a journalist there. Cecilia loves her cat, Pedro. And she loves her cell phone. She is a journalist, so she's always on Twitter. Cecilia is also a very good photographer. These are pictures from a carnival party. She's a very good friend. She likes to smile. Here's my old friend, Sam. He is 22 years old. He's from Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. But his family is from Liberia, West Africa. Sam is in college and also a poet. Here's another friend. Her name's Emily, and she is 23 years old. And that's her new puppy, Marcus. Emily's from London, England. She's in college, and she is studying history. And this is my friend Trevor. He's 27 years old. He's from Canada, but he lives in New York City now. Trevor is an actor. Here he is with his team last Sunday. Here's the trophy. Trevor is very funny. He's a good friend. Here's my friend Antonio. He's from Florence, Italy. Antonio's from Italy, but he works with me in Montreal. He's 25 years old. These are some of my friends. I'm really lucky.
This is London, the capital of Britain. And this is Trafalgar Square, in the centre of London. London is very busy, with lots of tourists. This is Lambert Souvenirs. Many tourists come to this shop. These are keychains. They are souvenirs of London. This keychain is the London Underground logo. These are sweatshirts. This sweatshirt is red, and that sweatshirt is blue. These sweatshirts are expensive, but these t-shirts are cheap. These are bags. This bag has the British flag on it. These toys are also souvenirs of London. This toy is a London taxi, and this toy is a red London bus. These postcards are of London and all the city's interesting places. This calendar and these books are about the royal family. Outside the shop, these sunglasses are great. These visitors are from France, and these visitors are from Canada. Lambert Souvenirs is their favourite shop.
This is Jin Chong. He lives in Washington, D.C., and he's a chef. Jin Chong works 6 days a week, and he's always very busy. This is a typical day in his life. Jin Chong usually gets up at 7 a.m. He stretches and gets dressed. He always has a big breakfast. He often cooks eggs and makes toast. He has coffee every morning. He never drinks anything else. Jin Chong leaves the house around 8 a.m. He usually cycles, but sometimes he takes the bus. He doesn't have a car, so he never drives. Jin Chong always goes to the market before he starts work. Here, he buys fresh vegetables. He buys tomatoes, broccoli, peppers, and eggs. Jin Chong arrives at work around 9 a.m. He opens the restaurant and starts cooking. First, he prepares the vegetables. He chops onions and tomatoes. Then he cooks the meat. He grills beef and chicken. For the rest of the day, Jin Chong is very busy. He doesn't have a break until 3 p.m., and he doesn't finish until 7 p.m. When he finishes, he goes home, prepares his dinner, and goes to bed. He rarely stays up late. In fact, he usually goes to bed around 9 p.m., so he's ready for another busy day tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a Pilates instructor. Good. Nice. Now face your palms down onto the mat. I really love my job because I love working with people.
Press on it and then it just feels sensitive.
Okay. Does it hurt when you move? I work 6 days a week. Usually I get up at 7 a.m. to go to work.
Okay.
Okay, now see if you can keep your tailbone as much down on the mat. Every day when I wake up, I take a shower, brush my teeth, make coffee, and read the news. I don't have a TV, so I do everything on my computer. Usually I go to work at 9 a.m., but on my days off, I don't like to leave the house.
Today is Sarah's day off, so she isn't going to work. At the moment, she's reading. But Sarah does a lot of other things on her days off. So, what is she doing today?
I'm learning to play the guitar, but I'm not very good at it yet.
Sarah practices the guitar every day. She can't play it very well, but she's improving all the time. Sarah also likes to knit. She can knit very well. She's knitting a sweater for her brother.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Sarah is also learning a new language.
I don't have a lot of time on work days, but on my day off, I like to practice learning French. Bonjour. Je m'appelle.
Sarah has French classes twice a week.
Je suis américain. Américain.
She has a friend from France called Eve. Today, she's talking to Eve on Skype. Sarah also does some housework. She's watering the plants and washing the dishes. But she isn't doing a lot of housework. She just wants to relax. This is the inn at Irving Place. A small boutique hotel in the Gramercy Park neighborhood in New York City. This building is around 180 years old. In 1834, it was 2 family homes. In fact, the inn at Irving Place didn't open until 1994. But it isn't modern. There is antique furniture, a tiled floor, and a large open fire. So it looks like a hotel from the 19th century. Sean Redstadt, the general manager, describes the hotel.
At the inn at Irving Place, there are 12 guest rooms, 4 parlor salons, and 1 reception salon, as well as a restaurant.
The hotel is small. There isn't a gym, a swimming pool, or a spa. But the interior is very beautiful. The rooms are all very elegant and old-fashioned. In each one, there is a large bed. On the bed, there are comfortable pillows. There's a table, a lamp, an armchair, and a painting on the wall. Each room has a bathroom, too. There is a bath, a shower, and a sink. The inn at Irving Place is also famous for Lady Mendel's tea salon. In the Victorian era, tea drinking was very popular. Rich people went to each other's houses to drink tea. They didn't only drink tea, they also ate cakes. They always did this in the afternoon, so they called it afternoon tea. Today, lots of people still enjoy a Victorian afternoon tea at Lady Mendel's Tea Salon in the inn at Irving Place. This is Carolina Santos Reed. She's from the United States, but she has a lot of family in Brazil. In 3 weeks, Carolina and her husband are going to go there on vacation. At the moment, she's planning the trip, but it's difficult. She's going to stay in Brazil for 4 weeks, so she's going to need a lot of things.
I have a suitcase, a passport, some bathing suits, some sunscreen, some clothes, too many shoes, and there's plenty of other things I want to bring.
Carolina isn't going to take all of these things. Her husband, Kurt, is going to need some space too. Carolina and Kurt also went to Brazil 2 years ago. They went to the beach and they ate at a very famous restaurant. Carolina loves seafood, so Kurt bought her some fish. But they didn't visit Carolina's family. This time, they are going to go to the family farmhouse in the Brazilian countryside to spend time with them. But they aren't going to stay at the farmhouse all the time. They're going to do lots of other things. Kurt loves soccer. Carolina's cousin Eduardo bought him a ticket to a soccer match. Carolina isn't going to go. She doesn't like soccer. She's going to go paragliding instead. And they're both going to go camping with the rest of the family. Kurt and Carolina are really looking forward to their trip. They're going to have a great time. What's your name? How do you spell it? Where are you from? What's your name?
My name's James.
How do you spell it?
James.
Where are you from?
I'm from England.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Natasha.
How do you spell it?
Natasha.
Where are you from?
Okay, I'm from New York in the United States.
What's your name?
My name is Franco.
How do you spell it?
Franco.
Where are you from?
I'm from Argentina.
What's your name?
My name is Barbara.
How do you spell it?
B-A-R. B-A-R-A.
Where are you from?
I am from New York.
What kind of coffee is that? How much is it? What kind of coffee is that?
This is a large latte.
How much is it?
It's $4.25.
What kind of coffee is that?
This is a regular latte.
How much is it?
It's $2.75.
What kind of coffee is that?
It's a regular coffee.
How much is it?
It's $2.25.
What kind of coffee is that?
It's a large cappuccino.
How much is it?
It's $4.50.
What time do you get up during the week? What time do you go to bed during the week? What time do you get up on the weekend? What time do you go to bed on the weekend? What time do you get up during the week?
During the week, I get up at 7 a.m.
What time do you go to bed during the week?
I go to bed at 11 p.m.
What time do you get up on the weekend?
On the weekend, I get up at 10:30.
What time do you go to bed on the weekend?
On the weekend, I go to bed at 2 a.m.
What time do you get up during the week?
It's usually about 7 o'clock in the morning.
What time do you go to bed during the week?
About 12:30 in the morning.
What time do you get up on the weekend?
9 o'clock.
What time do you go to bed on the weekend?
Probably closer to 2 a.m.
What time do you get up during the week?
During the week, I get up at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
What time do you go to bed during the week?
During the week, I go to bed at 11 or 12 at night.
What time do you get up on the weekend?
On the weekends, I get up at 11 o'clock in the morning.
What time do you go to bed on the weekend?
I go to bed on the weekends at 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning.
What time do you get up during the week?
During the week, I get up at 6:45.
What time do you go to bed during the week?
During the week, I go to bed at 11:45.
What time do you get up on the weekend?
On the weekend, I get up at around noon.
What time do you go to bed on the weekend?
On the weekend, I normally go to bed around 3 a.m.
What time do you get up during the week?
During the week, I usually get up around 8 a.m.
What time do you go to bed during the week?
And I usually go to bed during the week at around 11 p.m.
What time do you get up on the weekend?
On the weekends, it usually depends, but I try to get up around 10 a.m.
What time do you go to bed on the weekend?
Depending on the night, probably around 1 or 2 a.m.
When's your birthday? What do you usually do on your birthday? When's your birthday?
My birthday is February 8th.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
I usually have dinner with my friends and eat cake.
When's your birthday?
It is November 13th.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
Normally I have a small party, I have some cake, open some presents.
When's your birthday?
August 9th.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
I usually spend time with my friends or have dinner, see my family.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is on 21st of March, 1990.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
On my birthday, I usually celebrate my birthday with my friends and family.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is September the 29th.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
I usually go for a meal with my family, with my children and my wife.
Is there a bank near here?
Yes, there's one on 13th Street, next to the parking lot.
Is there a hospital near here?
There is a hospital on 23rd Street between 6th and 7th.
Is there a restaurant near here?
Yes, straight ahead and it's next to the bank.
Is there a pharmacy near here?
There's a pharmacy across from the bank.
Is there a school?
Yes, there's NYU. It's right across the park here.
When did you last go to a party? What did you do there? Did you bring anything? When did you last go to a party?
I last went to a party in August before I left for school.
What did you do there?
At the party, it was a going away party. I said goodbye to all of my friends.
Did you bring anything?
I brought food and snacks and games for the party.
When did you last go to a party?
I went to a soiree, which was really a party for a friend's birthday in July.
What did you do there?
I ate, I don't drink, and I talked to a lot of people.
Did you bring anything?
Yes, I brought a beautiful plant.
When did you last go to a party?
About 2 weeks ago.
What did you do there?
Oh, I just listened and talked with people a little bit, that's all.
Did you bring anything?
I brought some flowers.
When did you last go to a party?
I went to a party last week.
What did you do there?
I made new friends at the party.
Did you bring anything?
I brought a gift and a birthday card because it was someone's birthday.